Hello, Professor Pappenhausen. My name is Joshua Levinson, and the product that I've chosen for my business plan is a golf ball in which there is a GPS tracker in, so you will never lose the ball again. And the name of that product is NeverGone. First, I want to give a little background on the game of golf, and more specifically, golf balls. Millions of golf balls are lost each and every year playing the game. The game is generally played on very wooded areas, making it very easy to slice the ball, hit against the woods, and it's gone, and you will most likely never see it again. Balls itself can be very expensive, adding on a lot of money to an already expensive game. Because of this, people will spend quite a bit of time looking for a ball. If maybe they think they hit it on the fringe, they thought they saw it go straight down the fairway, but somehow it's not there. So they'll continuously look for it, slowing up the game for people behind them, and slowing up possibly the entire course just because they want to find that single ball. There are a fairly good amount of people that play the game in the world. There are roughly 60 million players, and nearly half of those being in the U.S., so there is certainly a good market to reach with a GPS tracking golf ball. You'll never go wrong. So with the exact idea of the golf ball is a GPS tracker inside of the ball. The GPS would connect with your smartphone app. Right now, what the thinking is to scan a QR code on the sleeve of balls that you receive, and it will instantly connect with those 3 balls, and you'll be able to find them with the app. On the app, it will show exactly where the ball that is in play is at on the golf course. It will have a database of millions of golf courses showing exactly where the ball is. The appeal. Really, the main appeal behind the NeverGone is to know exactly where your ball is. You always, many times may think you know exactly where it is. You'll try to go to it, and it won't be there. It's a very frustrating aspect, and for people to know that they can go directly to where it is, don't need to spend any extra time, is very appealing. Another very appealing aspect is to save money. As I said before, it's a very expensive game, and to be able to use the same balls over and over, and no need to continuously purchase expensive balls, will save you a lot of money, and again, save you a lot of time. The GPS golf ball tracking industry is actually not a very big one at all. After doing some research on the internet, I was only really able to find 2 other competitors out there. One of them is strictly overseas, and really I was only able to find one website to purchase. It also comes with a separate tracking system that isn't just extra equipment that you have to lug around in addition to all the clubs and everything that you bring with you. And it's also rather expensive because it's a separate tracking device. It just adds to the cost. And the other one that I found on the internet seemed to have a pretty good idea, but there was no functioning product really, and there was no place to purchase it or anywhere to find it to buy in stores or anything. The difference between NeverGone and the products I just talked about really is we'll make use of smartphones. Really, anyone today has a smartphone, especially younger people who we will be attempting to target have a smartphone. And also, what's on the market now is only available via online. What we would like to do is really make a push to go into stores, and so people can really feel the ball, try out the ball, go to a range, a virtual range with it, see that you're getting the same distance and same quality that you would with any other ball, in addition to the GPS system. The marketing mix. We're really going to target people between ages 22 to 30. These are recent college grads that really don't have too many expenses besides maybe their student loans, but they don't really need to focus on a family, or a mortgage, and they can just go out there and play the game. We're also really going to focus on in-store sales. We will have golf balls available for purchase online, but again, we want people to be able to see the ball, feel the ball, and know that it is just as good. For the price of the ball, we're looking to sell them for $50 for 3 balls. This is realistic because you won't need to be purchasing any additional balls. So 3 balls is all you really need if you need to take a mulligan, or maybe 2. And for marketing, we're going to focus mainly on social media. Social media is obviously free and is a good way to get out there, as pretty much everyone, especially in our target market, will be on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. There are obviously some risks behind the NeverGone golf ball. One of them being is golf is a sport that is very traditional and has really not changed over the 100 years that it have existed. So people may not want to change the sport, although it may be better for them. They still may want to spend that extra time, that extra money looking for the sport, just because that's the way that it's always been. And also, continuously using the same ball will certainly put some wear and tear on the ball and may reduce the quality. So we thought about some initial programs that could solve this issue. We could either have you send the golf balls back to us, and we'll send you a new sleeve for half the price, so being $25. Or similar to the Dollar Shave Club, we could offer a program in which we can send you a new sleeve of balls either every month, every 2 months, or 3 months for just a monthly fee, and that way you don't have to worry about the ball losing quality, and you're always going to be getting new ones. The outlook for NeverGone, we after researching it, I think it's realistic that they could be making money after just 3 years. And if everything were to go right, it's very plausible that the NeverGone could become the #1 ball in golf. And we're really looking to go after really every skill level. Obviously, the lower skill level could get more value out of the ball because they're the ones that are most likely losing their balls. But really, everyone could take advantage of this NeverGone. In conclusion, NeverGone looks to really change the game, change the sport of golf. It's going to decrease round times greatly and really just increase interest in a sport that really needs a bit of a jolt and needs a little change. And that will conclude my presentation. Thank you, Professor Pappenhausen, for listening, and enjoy the rest of your summer.